not supposed to go on for a few minutes. So, yeah, let me know if you can hear me now. Hey, Annie. Hi, Teresa. Willow, Sally. I hope you can hear me now. Hope you can hear me now. Um, yeah, we shall see. I think that worked. I'm pretty sure it did. So, sound is on. Thanks, Ralph. So, I was just saying, this is too funny. I kind of like it that they did that today, though. Um, I wanted to thank White Dragon for the email that you sent, White Dragon. That was very informative. And I'm going to watch the whole thing today. I didn't have time yesterday. Barbara, good morning, lovely. Willow, we have you on the list. Um, what is this coming out today? Can't wait for 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I'm going to have to watch them. I have not watched them, I have to say. So, yeah, hope the whole day is full of positivity. Yeah, thank you for this, Ralph, because this was important for me today. So I appreciate that. And I love that. Um, some days you just don't know what other people are going through, do you? And we got you for your headache, Willow, and that your headache is leaving you. That's what we have. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about the no sound check. Um, so I need to keep an eye on that. That was user error. I had plugged it in, I just hadn't tested it. So I got here early and I was like, oh, I'll go on. Hi, Richie. How are you? Jules, learning to listen. Teresa Ford, good morning, sunshine. Sally. You asked Reverend Saul to hit me in the noggin. Yeah, that's what that's gonna do. Yep, I'm a trickster. That's me. I used to get a lot of coyote energy when I was younger. It was funny. Yeah, the trickster. I like the trickster. Hi, Marianne. How are you, honey? Good to see you. So, hope everybody's doing well this morning. We've got need to go vertical and listening in. You got it, Sally. I hope you're feeling okay. I'm going to put you in the healing group. Um, Anybody else that wants to get in the healing circle? Well, you're in the healing circle if you're here, but we can call your name out too. Hey, Lauren, how are you this morning? Sunshine on my shoulder, sister. Um, Teresa says, I dreamt Terry was reading cards for me and said, expect clairaudience. I heard it in her voice. Wow. Cool. Um, I can't believe you don't have it already, Teresa. Teresa's so gifted. She's got it all. That's what they're saying to me. Oh, yeah. Right, Marianne? Yeah. Anybody else doing that empath off the charts? Yeah. I feel like there are some mornings I'm on the roller coaster and other mornings that I'm witnessing things with awareness and pretty zen. But yeah, every once in a while things revert back, don't they? And not maybe back, but just inward. Good morning, beautiful Fatima. How are you? Blessings. Um, what's up with the crowns and how do you lose them? I have no idea. YouTube's having some fun. I don't know if they've got a bunch of new people on board that are like, what are they called? Interns, like interns for the summer, and they're doing silly things. Like everybody had different names last week. Willow, I don't know how that happened. It was on Kim's channel too. And now they've got the crowns coming in. So I'm just thinking that they've got some freshman blues, you know, interns working. So, oh, just early, Sally. Yeah. What? Hey, beautiful Jules. The sun is rising over the ridge and it's glorious. Lots of rays hanging out over the hills. Ooh, wow. How beautiful. Julie, I love that. Um, Annie Bear, she says, Teresa says, it was funny, by the way, hearing voices is just what my crazy butt needs. Well, get ready. Yeah, right. The voices come in a lot. And excuse me, goodness gracious. The voices that come in for me are, they started out with a lot of music, which you probably already hear, Teresa. So, because I know you love music, but then they come in with song, and then I can hear Robin Williams sometimes cracking something funny, and I've always heard like people in my family and some of my friends, departed loved ones too, that'll come in and whisper in my ear. And lately, what I'm hearing more, and you guys let me know if you are too, is I'll hear like a chorus of voices. Like it's not just one of them saying, Terry, Terry, Terry. It's like, you know, 20 of them, 100 of them. Terry, 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 which is kind of beautiful. Just going in that energy is really pretty. You need some too. Yeah, we all need something, don't we? Whether it's a crown or whatever. Yeah, or a voice. White Dragon, y'all, when you're feeling down, get up and power through it. That energy is not yours to carry. Yeah, right, White Dragon, process it and then move on down the line. And really, when we ask who is this feeling this, who is feeling this energy, it changes it because that curiosity changes it immediately, doesn't it? Yep. Well, Marianne, if I'm not raging, I am crying. A lot of energy keeping me in a loop of emotions. I'm glad you said loop, Willow. They've been showing me that we are reprogramming everything. And I think that's what's really happening right now in this time of transition on the planet. And sometimes I see things reprogramming, like you can even put your fingers on your solar plexus and kind of reprogram things. But then other times I see that it's like stone and jewels. And when I was in Sedona, I could see the turquoise hieroglyphs, and they came in turquoise and bone and coral, the colors of the desert. And it was beautiful, just beautiful. Lauren, good morning, lovely. Let's see. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, your emotions have been crazy, so I've been listening to Nikki Sutton. She has a nice empath protection music. Ooh, I'm going to write her down. Thank you. You guys always come in with the best stuff. Yeah, I'm going to listen to her. Um, okay. Hey, Auntie D, how are you? Good morning, lovely. Debbie, Three Shifting Veils, good morning. Yesterday was very jittery energy, but today feels more steady. Good. Yeah, it does feel better, doesn't it? There she is, Tony. Hello, lovely. I had a wonderful reading with Donna Norris yesterday. Ooh, did she read you or did she read your animals or both, Tony? Um, Donna's got a great energy, doesn't she? She's been on the channel a few times. I think I'm going to be on her channel, like on the 10th or something. It's next week or the following week. It's going to be in a bit, but not too long. Yeah, I like her. I like she's clear and to the point. Yeah, you're already hearing the music. That's what I thought. Yeah, I could the minute that the music came in, they were like, "Yeah, done that." Um, Writing her name down, Debbie. May have heard her, but with names unless they're full on faith. Right, Willow? Yeah, me too. I'm bad at that. Yeah, names, you know, I can remember what you wear, I can remember what you said, I can remember your energy, but your name sometimes is, especially when I'm looking at channels. But we find them when it's right. Good morning. Let's see. I think Tom's here. Nanu Nanu. Ralph. Okay. Is that a song or an energy? Teresa Ford. Either you flew over the cuckoo's nest or some people like you on the other side. Yeah. Oh, good. Find some wonderful music with her. I could always use that. You called your state rep Hester and told him no on the big ugly nightmare bill, and he already had important to speak up. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Carolina. How are you, honey? Oh, he was your state rep. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Interesting. Pretty sure we all have choirs of angels, guides, and ancestors. The resonance is subtle and supportive in frequency. I love that, Jules. Yeah. Um, and when they come in like that, listening to our angels and our guides sing or talk to us is a special kind of beautiful um, energy when it comes in the resonance of that. And to have that many of them singing in chorus. And once we can kind of get to that frequency and hear that frequency, I think it's really healing. I don't know if it changes the way that their energy heals us, but I would think if we're receiving more of a choir, then it's more healing. I don't know. You guys tell me, because you do a lot. Hi, Fatima. Lottie B. Hello, lovely. Hugs from Spirit. Love that. Um, yeah. Tony, apparently our DNA is being transmuted from the double helix to the 12 strands. Not sure if that is us or future generations. Tony, as I understand it, the 12 strands is starting now. And that is why we feel kind of out of sorts sometimes. And we might feel very, very sensitive. But the 12 strands is coming on now. We also have zombie cells in our body, like cells that scientists don't understand, right? Like, why is that there? And those are being activated too. That has something to do with the 12 strands, but different, is what they're telling me. So it's really interesting now. I really love how science and spirituality are coming together in so many different ways. Um, and I don't know about you guys, but I've been getting a lot of emails about the architect and what's his name, the fellow that's doing it. Not Robert Spira. Oh, you guys know his name. Oh golly, he's got a little goatee and a mustache right now. He's a pretty cute guy, but he goes to Egypt all the time, and he's been working with it, and I think he's just a genius with a new toy. Actually, I think he's pretty amazing. But yeah, what? Well, my mom is painting her turtle fountain that has coral and shells, and she is doing a great job. That is so beautiful, honey. I love that. Yeah, art's so important, isn't it? White dragon. Teresa Ford, what happens here is insignificant to what is happening out there. Maybe I should take you with me and show you. Oh, all righty. Yeah. Right, Carolina? Um, Thank you, Carolina. Healing energy and calming. Yeah. I love that you said that. I've got a loved one that's pretty out of sorts right now too, Carolina. And there's a lot going on the planet, and then there's a lot interpersonal relationships. A lot of the interpersonal relationships that are kind of a lot. Richard Grant, thank you, Tony. I always want to call him Robert. Yeah, Richard Grant. What a genius! But he's having a day right now, and I can't say that it's wrong or right, but he's having a day. It's interesting to behold. Oh, Willow, I had a vision of water over my yard, house, and surrounding trees before the 4th of July. Wow, Willow. Interesting. Water, water, water. That's what everybody's seeing, aren't they? Yeah, lots of water coming in. The correspondence between spirituality and science. Yeah, it's all catching up, isn't it? It really is. The quantum field, quantum mechanics, consciousness. It's all interconnected. And sound has a lot to do with it. Sound is changing things. Sound and light. Um, oh, extra prayers for Carolina and her hubby. Yes, of course, Carolina. How is Richard? I hope he's doing okay. I don't know if he's still in ICU or not, but and you don't have to tell us anything about it, dear. But just know that we're here for you, please. Um, Good morning, Callie. Fogo Pogo. Good morning, everyone. So happy it's Thursday. Bad weather, migraine today. Just feeling exhausted. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. Um, yeah. We got you, kid. Yeah, those migraines are stinkers. I've only had a couple in my whole life, but golly, I'll never forget them. That was a rough one. Tony, it would be fun to learn how to astral travel together through meditation. We can do that. Yeah. We can. Oh, we haven't done a winged journey for a while. And we do that every once in a while, but working with our winged ones. So if you guys want to work with winged ones in today's meditation, we could do that. And that's that astral travel. It's also a bit of what is it called when you use someone else's like skywalking, when you use somebody else's shape-shifting. It's a bit of shape-shifting because you're going inside. I like to use the winged ones to travel with, especially in groups, because they're flocks, and then it's easier to journey through. But we can just use it without them too. But a lot of you like your dragons, so you might like that. It's kind of fun. And in particular, because I like the way that winged ones soar, and then they can dive and, catch everything. Willow, my guides were funny last night. I have a deck made just for them for advice, and I said, "Don't ask me to do candle magic because my headache," and the card flipped out. They have a sense of humor. They do have a sense of humor, don't they? Yeah, that never changes. Um, oh, Mother's Tarot is in need of more support. Please check her out. Her name is Loretta. And prayers, please. You got it, kid. Support. Yeah, yeah. We got her. We have her. We got her. That's a Missouri thing. I can't even say that. Southside Kansas City thing. Good morning, beautiful warrior widow. I want to apologize. Anybody that sent in the dreams for the dream show, and I put them on. I'll just apologize one more time, and I'm done. Just that we were having a technology issue that night, man. Everything got scrambled. Like half of the dream wouldn't post. Half of the things that you sent me didn't come through. Especially Warrior Widow did some beautiful pictures for her vision, and they were stunning, Warrior Widow. So yeah, it was hard to do. We're gonna have to talk about it before we do it again, and just figure out what we're doing. Um, so anyway, I'll talk to Allie. She's got some stuff going on with her dog, so I don't want to bother her about it right now. But we will do it. We will figure this out. This too shall be done. Tony, I've been listening to frequency music, meditative mind, sea of calm is my go-to days. I fall asleep and wake up to it. Ooh, I like that. I'll look for the meditative mind, sea of calm. I like Jason a lot. What's his name? Jason Stevens, I think, or Stevenson. He's really lovely. His music, it's beautiful. Oh, Leslie. Yeah, prayers for everybody. Memberships are coming. Oh, they're coming by Saturday. I'm working on it. So, yeah. Hey, Kelly. Speaking of lovely people, people we love, how are you feeling? I think we've already got you in here, sweetie, but I'll put you in again. I know you had a transfusion last week. Oh, Kelly, your mentor calls you Dragon Lady. Dragon Lady has a different connotation now, doesn't it? So, yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, how's everybody feeling? I hope you guys are doing well. I was feeling a little funny this morning, just kind of judgmental. Like, what am I doing here? What's happening? You know, that kind of thing. Sometimes you wake up and you look at your life and you're like, what am I doing here? So, and then I went into that. Who is this one that's asking? And that helps, but it really helps to be here with you guys because you guys are so supportive. Patricia, Terry, I must have missed all the funny stuff happening on the Dream Show. I so enjoy that show. Superwoman on the panel. Oh, thanks, honey. Well, good. Then I should quit um, e- explaining about what happened that didn't go right. I got a little flustered. So it was probably my judgment of how we were doing it or how I was doing it because nobody else was feeling well. And I thought, you know, yeah, okay, thank you. That's that. Um, oh, Warrior Widow, I did an awesome rebirth meditation that I made up. Work out a way to send it to me. Yes, please. I loved that. Um, oh, you're gonna hop in the bathtub and listening, unable to type. Yeah, you're not typing in the bathtub. Who is that guy, Walter somebody? Really famous actor. He was in Breaking Bad, but Ralph somebody maybe. I can't remember his name. Anyway, uh, I just remember one movie, and he's in the bathtub with his typewriter and a cigar, smoking or a cigarette, smoking and typing in the bathtub. They had it all set up for him. Okay. Yeah, sprucing up your garden. I like doing Mother Earth snails. Oh, yeah, Patricia. Yep. Nice meditation in the bathtub is always glorious. Yeah. Oh, got your first round of bird feeding done, Sally. Nice. Um, what? I got a toy that moves for Lily and she loves it. Been trying to find ways for her to use her energy when I'm busy, which is most of the time. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody's doing well there, Willow. Yeah. We get through the days sometimes just showing up. This group has been amazing for just showing up and allowing connection and flow. Right? Yeah. It's been huge. And Barbara, yeah, hot water and the body just go together. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna drain my hot tub today. Dun, 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 dun. Tony knew who I meant. Bryan Cranston. Yes. He's an amazing actor, isn't he? He is so funny and witty and um, I want to say self-assuming, but non-self-assuming. Is that what I want to say? I don't know what I want to say. But oh yeah, yeah. Makes me want to go to some hot springs. Ooh, Jules, please. Oh yeah, the copper stakes that you did, Patricia, are like nails. I was told to seek the energy from the energetic bridge that goes to the other dimension, highlighting Lemuria. I love that. Oh, Sally, you got a device to make streaming from your NVR a thing. Need to test it. Okay, let's do it. Tell me what day next week. I'm here. We gotcha. Stepdad has another form of cancer. Mom is doing well. If she isn't eating, if she isn't letting it be seen. Oh, is she eating okay? I don't know why that came in. Um, I'm sorry about your stepdad, Willow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hot springs I want, right? Down to earth. That's a good way to put it. He is very down to earth. Or he seems like he is, right? Yeah. So, anybody, I just want to mention, yes, this is a gas station T-shirt from Sedona, and I think it's my favorite T-shirt ever. I love a gas station T-shirt. So, I don't know why I wanted to mention that. Just I'm happy. It makes me happy. Let's see. She eats a bunch of sweets. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what they were pointing out. Yeah, comfort food. Good for her, man. Patricia, I like anything that flies in the air, so maybe the manta rays sounds like so much fun, right? Yeah, they do, don't they, the manta rays? Oh, hello, beautiful. How are you, Miss Amy? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it is a fun T-shirt, isn't it? Little Sedona T-shirt I got at the gas station. I got everybody. I bought my family gas station T-shirts because they don't always like what I bring them. Surprise! so so I always bring them something that I don't mind wearing. Um, Sally, I got the song Miss Mary Mac yesterday and looked up the lyrics. It says they'll be back on the 4th of July. Whoa. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Dunkashane, my darling. Oh, there's Bright Shiny Ray. We were just talking about rays. I love that. That's so amazing. Hey, awesomeness. How are you doing? Um, yeah, there we go. I can't pull anything up now. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Auntie. What Kim is gonna channel George Carlin. I really like George Carlin. That's gonna be a good one. Kim's one of our favorites. We love her. Those huge clusters behind you to your left, what are those? Gorgeous. Hi, Karen. These are from George, my crystal healer. So I can't remember what each one is. I think this one is a channeler's crystal and in healing. And this one is a ladder. I think it's what Buddha ladder is what Diana calls it. And oh, we need to put Diana in the healing circle today too. But a healing ladder, but I call it a stairway to heaven. and and it's also for like it's a healers and channelers. Um, anyway, George was a crystal healer and a mantra specialist, a Vedic master on that. And this is his pendulum. He's saying, "Good morning, everybody." So, yeah, yeah, I know. I don't keep them here all the time because they're a lot of energy to have sometimes. But yeah, it's not. I needed them this week. I knew that because I moved back into this room, and I thought he needs to be right here, front and center. Oh, interesting, White Dragon. Terry, that crystal is a dimensional door key to open it. Yeah, yeah. It goes to the far reaches of the universe. It's really helped me a lot with researching zero dimension, whether it's in the inner Earth, the core, which is the space. That zero dimension is like such a high place because it's the beginning and it's where everything is created. So infinite potential. And then it's the same zero dimension that's on the outskirts of, if there were outskirts on the um, multiverse, where multiverses are being created, um, it's like the same thing, that zero dimension, where you can watch them be created. And then they're just now saying this to me that our high heart is a portal like that too, of creation. So our little seed. Um, oh, Annie, you're not having as many fireworks going off. Good for you. Yeah, not yet. We haven't. Yeah, super yellow and gorgeous. Yeah, they are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, they're from Karen. They're from Arkansas. And they say that Arkansas contains Atlantises, the Atlantean crystals. So, Arkansas is like the Sedona of the Midwest, kind of, or the South, whatever you want to call that. But it's really, really important down there. So, okay. Yeah, his concerns have manifested, Tony. George Carlin. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. The painting is my wedding painting. My husband had that done when we got married. And I keep it in my bedroom because it's big, number one, and it's me. And it's like, if somebody comes over, I'm like, hi, here I am, and here I am too. So, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. What? Sally says, I also have the song, I got guns in my head and they won't go, spirits in my head. Yeah. Yeah. A few readers have been calling that out, that we might have some fireworks and some guns um, over the 4th of July. So, yeah. And we do hear some stuff. Um, yeah. George Carlin is so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Karen. Yeah. Keeping it in the room. Oh, I am so proud of it. It was actually done by an artist, Jeffrey Batchelor, and he was a good friend of ours when we lived in South Florida. And anyway, and he's an amazing artist. He's still alive, and he has things in I think it's in Memphis or Nashville, and their museum there, and in Boca and places like that. Yeah, prayers. Oh, yeah, let's do that, Tony. Thank you. Um, there are some people that are calling and saying that we might have some people that want a revolution, but I think the revolution is going to be spiritual. Oh, White Dragon, you were going to go to the Florida Keys for the 4th, but decided against it. Um, yeah, right. It is a lot of energy some days to do hello roll call every day. Yeah. Oh, your cat's going to cuddle this morning. I love that. Yeah. Zeppelin came inside already today and went back out and came in and went back out. My cat, he has such a beautiful life. He's either lounging on the front steps or he's lounging on the deck he's got a little sofa he likes to lounge on. And he's just living his life. He's having the best life. Anyway, I want to live that life, so I will. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and meditate then. So, I think a request was made for astral travel today. So, um, if you'd like to, what we'll do is a vision also. So, we'll journey with our winged ones. And if you want to step inside your winged one, you can for this journey, or you can journey as yourself. Yeah, prepare for takeoff. Yeah, buckle up, kids. Here we go. So take 3 deep breaths, bringing in through your nostrils, letting go through your mouth. When you do this breath work, it's important to make sure that your exhales, if you can, are longer than your inhales. It brings your body into homeostasis. If that is uncomfortable for you for any reason, just imagine you're doing it. Your brain won't know the difference and will respond. Inhaling again, all the way up to your crown chakra. Hold for a minute. And then as you exhale, all the way down to your root chakra. Bringing light in again, all the way up to your soul star chakra. About right here, a little bit in front of your crown chakra. Transcendence, incandescent light. As you release, all the way down to the earth star chakra. Going a little farther. Somebody just got dinged. I don't know if it was an angel or George, but they like the earth. So we'll call in our angels, 33 trillion, feeling their energy, crystalline energy and wings as they come in today. With soft feathers. Oh, and my niece, Jessica. That's what's going on. Feeling that energy as they come in. Sorry, guys. Then bringing in the ancestors, the ancient ones. Feeling their energy coming in. Power, light. Hearing their voices, a chorus of voices. Calling your names. Calling in the Divine Father. Father Sky, Father Star, Father Sun. Feel his light as it comes in. His protective shadow. He's saying shadow today because shadows have lots of forms they can take. His clarity, his forthrightness, his energy stamp, divine masculine, showing us a way forward. Calling in the divine feminine, earth, the divine mother, abundance, fertility, a different kind of strength, a mama bear energy. Have her wrap us in light today, holding us. Today forming a circle with our past and future selves at either side of us. Acknowledging your old ways and your new ways. Calling in the animal spirits with Tyler. Feeling their energy come in. Protection, companionship, unconditional love. And today, as we journey, we're going to invite in the winged ones. So, whether you work with dragons or eagles, hawks, butterflies, acknowledging their energy as they come in, their power, their light, acknowledging their lightness of being. And today, notice what they see when they fly. They might be a hummingbird and flying very close to the flowers. What they look like, the different colors that they're able to see, colors that the human eye can't see, the dew, the energy around the flowers, smelling the scent of the flowers that attract them. Now, witness through the hawk's eyes as he glides overhead, seeing their nest, new babies being born, the trees, the tops of the trees, watching, being able to see far, far away, the mountains, the forests, the waters, seeing into the future with the hawk eye, acknowledging your third eye as you do. What might be happening in the future with our future selves. And today, see your future self 3 years in the future. What you might be doing, what you're feeling like, and invite your future self to fly with you today. Does she stand taller, or he? Their wisdom, what they've been through, and allow a gift to be given to you. Looking around a little bit farther and seeing a child from your past. You, as a young one, even if it was last week, acknowledging what you were going through at that point in time. Did you have a lot of worry, heartache? Just admiring it, your strength, how you powered through. Acknowledging perhaps you didn't need to worry. You got where you needed to get. Seeing all your angels that were around you and the help you received. Your strength, your power. Acknowledging you got to where you needed to be. Now flying through your dragon, if you'd like to. Could be another big bird, Pegasus even. Going higher. 5th dimension, 6th dimension, 7th dimension. Far away from the planet. Noticing other winged ones here that fly. Some might be in ships, but we don't need them. Some might be in big rocks, meteors, crystalline energy. Saying hello to the stars, the planets, flying between dimensions and shape-shifting even into our future, our past, as light beings, as star people, watching the sun as she changes, the moon as they change, acknowledging the Milky Way, the flow of energy till we go farther into the universe, finding the multiverse, and farther to the space of the in-between, the gap, the space between light, the space between sound, between thoughts. Allow yourself to recharge here, to adapt. All changes coming, to watch them, the past changes and the future changes, and seeing there was only ever the now, the gap. Breathing in that energy. And as you exhale, being completely present, witnessing, watching. Do a little programming while you're here. Acknowledging what you want to be, what you want to do, what you wish for, and program that into the universe. Infinite potential. Feel the energy of it and hear it, like Tyler. Coming back. Coming back. Flying. Seeing the earth as we get closer and her beautiful energy. Saying healing prayers for Mangled Unicorn, for beautiful Kelly, for Fatima's son, still healing, for our Carolina and her husband Richard and her entire family, for Leah and Lauren's family, for Allie and Keith, for Diana, for Liz and Law and Awe, for Jen B, and the baby, for White Dragon, for T, for Auntie D, for Willow, her stepfather, and her mum. Prayers for everybody for the 4th of July. For Mother's Tarot, support. For Sal. For Callie Healer, her migraine. No pain. For Nikki Sutton. Oh, Nikki Sutton. We like her. For Carolina. And to everyone's families. Healing light. Adapting our light bodies to the planet and the changes that are coming. Coming back into your body. Thanking your winged ones today as they've flown with us. Thanking your angels today as they've flown with us. Back into your system. Noticing every cell in your body adapting to the new light. Changed. Breathing in to your body. And as you exhale, completely home, working with your light body today, shape-shifting your energy as needed, asking ourselves, who is this one? All right, everybody. Welcome back. Hi, Thomas. Throw your way. How are you? Good to see you. White Dragon had to go. Lauren, Your daughter told me there are many requests on social media to not celebrate the 4th this year. It's a way to stand united and make a point. I love that. Hi ho, travelers. Right, Sal? Yeah. You're welcome, Ralph. Well, everybody have a great day. Yeah, and have a safe 4th. That's right. Tomorrow is the 4th, isn't it? I forgot. Yeah. And it's the 3rd today, so I should have known that. Well, safe travels tomorrow. I think we're going to still do the meditation tomorrow. So if you guys want to, I'll be here. Um, yeah, maybe that's why it's so quiet. Yep. Can't wait for Saturday. I love it. All right, my friends. Y'all have a great day. There's an apple tree closest to your abode whose name is Ellsworth. Haven't heard from him in a long time. He asked me to give him a hug and make a trinket to place on the branches. Oh, I love that. You're welcome, everybody. Okay, you coming, Teresa? Yeah, why not? We get up early. We'll get her done. Get her done. All right, my peeps. Have a great day. Namaste. My light sees your light. Bye.